Welcome back, all the crafters. My name is Ella, and today's card is going to be this one. This is a very nice card. I absolutely like the idea and it's pretty. So today we are going to use our scraps as well. Welcome to the new crafters. If you have been in my channel before, welcome back as well. Hope you're going to enjoy today's video. Now let's get started. So we are going to make this card, and first we are going to start with making this cool panel at the bottom. So I've created this panel with Martha Steward punch. I don't know the name of it, but I have been using it a lot sometimes, and well, it's cool. This is how you open it. And because this is A4 card, this is what is it? Let me think. Stampin' Up! Old Olive, I believe. So what you do, you just undo the flaps and you put your cardstock inside and you press. Oops. So don't worry, because on both sides you've got the lines, the silver lines, and then you can easily let me see what happened. Okay, so now, because this is on that side and we have to continue the same way, I am going to pop it on the other side. So this part has to go inside, this needs to go all the way over here, and now all you gotta do is just line it up with your silver on the other side. And you need to be quick. If you're going to be really slow, the punch might jump like it did before for me. So don't hesitate, just press it down. Okay. See, and now last one, last little bit. Okay, I think this is going to be it. Here you go. Now everything is done. So you've got all those pieces and we can put it on the side. Okay. I need some space. You can keep those pieces for later if you want to. So I can show you how to build something. Yes, you can keep those pieces as well. I know not everybody does that, but this is me. This is what I like. And now we have to cut the paper. So I'm going to leave a small border. I don't have any proper measurements. I just leave a small border. And that's about it. Okay. So this is how I cropped. Now, because this one is A4, and if you fold A4, it's going to create the measurement that we actually need. Our card. Now we can create two cards with this special panel. Okay, now this is the white cardstock. So the card is going to look like that, and the border is going to be all the way at the bottom. Now the card is a standard size. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but we have to crop, so we need to measure because it will have to be exactly the same. So I'm going to measure, so it's about 1 1/2 inch. Yeah, this is how much is length, and this is how much we're going to chop, but only one piece, only one side, guys. Okay, just be careful. So I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to crop, okay, a little bit less than 1 1/2, because I need a small panel. So you have to remember that you can't cut exactly, only because you will need to put a glue somewhere. Because if you don't put the glue, you don't have a space to put the glue, the card is going to be wonky. Okay, now I'm going to use my platform, and I am going to stamp these lovely flowers. Okay, so this is my flower. This is a stamp. This is a stamp set from one of the paper crafts magazines. Okay, now you pick it up, because this is going to go on the top, I think. And ink pad I'm using matches from Stampin' Up! Old Olive. It's my favorite one, and it's old. I think they have a new one, but this one is old and it still works. Okay, I would like to have, see, old but still works, Stampin' Up! I like the ink pads, at least the ones that I have, so I like them. Okay, so this is it. This is what we're going to do, guys. And now, where's my spare piece of paper? Now I'm going to put this one aside, because what we're going to do is we're going to do the leaves with the same stamp set. There's a little leaf. This is from Stampin' Up! And all you gotta do is just stamp the leaf. Okay, first on one side, okay, and now I think I need one here, and now you can do it on the other side. Okay, so you choose, either it's going to be straight or not straight, which stem is going to attach to. I'm stamping just in between somewhere. Okay, and one more here. I think that'll do. So now I'm going to swap. Where's my ink pad? Okay, okay. I'm going to swap the same stamp ink. Had those little flowers, the one that we're going to stamp. So this is a bunch of flowers, and I'm going to use a real red from Stampin' Up! Again. I only have my basic color from Stampin' Up! I don't have all of them, so guys, don't think I have a lot. I just have few basic colors, and that's about it. Okay, you stay put. Or maybe I swap the acrylic blocks. You know the craft magazines, this is old craft magazine. Sometimes they just don't stick as they should. Some acrylic blocks are better than others. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, now we're going to start. First, you're going to start stamping one panel, and then you're going to stamp another panel. First, everything is going to be one. So you can see, start building your card slowly, so that as you gradually add things to your card, you will be able to see what would you like to change or what things you would like to add. So I like this heart, and what I did is just add two on the side. So this is what I'm going to do again. So I'm going to add one here, and I'm going to add one here, and this will create pretty heart. And this is what I'm going to do on the other side. So it's going to be one here, and then another one over here, and it's going to create another pretty heart. Okay, now we're going to change. My sentiment is all things grow with love, and this sentiment is from a stamp set that my sister gave me. It doesn't have any special company, but if I find it, I'll link it down below so you can have a look and you can have exactly the same one. If you know what's the name of this stamp set, leave comment for everybody else as well, but I don't remember. And all you gotta do is just stamp it on the side. Perfect. Now, because everything is still wet, I am going to attach my my decoration. So how are we going to do that? You just close this one and measure how much you need, so where you need to go. Now you understand why we did not crop exactly as the border, because we need to be able to put this one on top of here. Yeah, so I will have to add it on top of this one, and this should be just enough. This is a double-sided sticky tape, one of my favorite ones. This is really cool. Okay. Pokey tool from Tim Holtz, in case you have long nails like I do, or you just don't like to use your nails too much. And now what you do is just line it up. You line up the bottom. That's what I do anyway. I line up the bottom and then I stick the top on top of it. And there you go. So now, last piece. This is my twine. It's much bigger than the one that I have on the other card. However, because I couldn't find the other one, I just used the one that I have, and it's just my leftover. So how I do it, I think I've put it too much this way. Okay, now I'm making a small cut on the side, and I'm making a small cut on the other side, very, very small one, so that when I thread it, it's not going to go away, because I don't want to put any glue. Okay, so wait, I'll have to do a space. So I'm going to make a small triangle, because this one looks like it's much bigger than I expected. Just a tiny one. Okay. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to put this one here, twist it around, another one. Okay, yeah, I know it's tight. Now I'm going to cut it. Okay, and now you can decide where you're going to make your bow. All right. Twist, twist, and now twist. And I have to just pull this one a little bit. And this is my bow. Okay. Now what I do also, so that the bow stays in place, I've got glue dots. I've got little glue dots. You can have a smaller one or bigger one. Actually, I'm going to take the little one. So this is from Hobbycraft, my mini glue dots. They're very tiny. And I'm going to take this one, roll it in. You can have a smaller one, but I don't really mind. They're silicone ones, so it's okay to use them. And now I'm just going to place it everything here, so that the whole glue dot is covered by my twine. Okay, so it doesn't move. when you post it or when somebody open it, it's not going to move. And there you have it. This is finished card. If you would like to add any butterflies, any gems, you're more than welcome, but this is the finished card for today. So this is the one I've created before, and this is the card I will create today. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and please come back to see more videos. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to incorporate some of the scraps, so I can use those scraps and I can show you how to use them. Maybe not these ones, but those little ones. They are tricky, but you still can do something about it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!